Hello to the people watching this. Hi. Welcome to Dripadoriya. So for this video, there is a lot of grammar and screenshot errors, but ignore them. Also, this is my attempt at merging a dropped idea with Pride in order to make it in time for Pride month, so. Although I kinda like how it turned OJT, but at the same time this shit feels so rushed, bro. But let me know how you'll like it. Important note. I put a lot of updates and notifs on my community tab, so be sure to check that out every once in a while. Enjoy. Incoming call from Mineta. Hey man. Oh hey, Cami. It's been a while. Well, not really, we have classes together, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I get it. We hadn't really talked much to each other, privately, you know. I didn't wake you, did I? I know it's kinda late. Oh no you didn't. I was still up, trying to finish the homework. But anyways, what's up? Well you see, I've been thinking a lot recently. Not recently but for a couple of months. And I wanted to talk to someone about it. And that someone is me. Unless you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to force anything on you. Especially since we're just talking out of the blue like this. Nah, Mineta, it's cool. I promise. Just shocked you wanted to talk to me about this instead of to the others. Well, you are my best friend. And I trust you. So why wouldn't it be you? Man. That's so sweet. I love you too, 𝗴𝗶𝗿𝗀𝗀 type of love face. I didn't come here to get all sappy with you. I can still change my mind. I still have a list of options I can go through. You were actually my third call because Deku and Kirishima didn't answer the type of mean face. Sorry. I'll stop. What did you want to talk about? There was a pause as a heavy silence filled the space between the call. A short intake of air could be heard from the other side as Mineta tried to find the words to describe what he wanted. He started sentences he couldn't finish and slowly got irritated at the rise in hesitation. An empty silence erupted again and soon the imaginary gates holding back the words were broken. I want change. What do you mean? I wanna change. I don't want to be Mineta the pervert. Just wanna be Mineta. Minoru Mineta. Seeing as we hadn't had as much time to talk and hang out gave me a lot of time to really think about myself and my behavior this past year. I saw back on all the horrible things I'd done to the girls and to myself. It wasn't who I really am and I didn't like it. I'm a coward, a fake, and a jerk. I want this new year to come with a growing Mineta. And not just mentally but emotionally too. I want to look back on myself years into the future and be happy with who I was and not ashamed. Wow. I didn't expect all this. I'm sorry. That must have been overwhelming. I guess I must have picked it up from being around Deku so much type of nervous face. No, dude, it's all cool. Just wasn't expecting it. You have been thinking about it for a while then. Yeah, I really want this. I just don't know where to start. Well, then that's why I'm here to help you out. And I think you already started. Really? How? You recognize the problem and you are addressing it. Instead of letting it grow to the point of unfixable. And I'd like to think of the next step as forgiveness. I already know that. I need to talk to the girls and try, not their forgiveness. Yours. Just like how you can't enter a locked door without finding the key. Is there any reason why you're speaking in riddles? Because you lost me at door. How can you expect others to forgive you if you can't even forgive yourself? That's like walking across the street with your eyes closed. Or going to war without any training. Building a house without cement. Driving a car with no tires. Swimming in the middle of a tsunami. Kaminari. The point is, you can't ask for forgiveness if you still beat yourself up about it, because then what was the point? You'll still hate yourself regardless of the outcome and that will just make all your efforts go to waste. I see. I think I understand. Forgiveness also doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. Don't rush it. You need to look back at your mistakes and instead of hating them, you try to learn from them so they don't happen again. That's how you show true and proper growth. This is gonna take a while. I damaged and broke lots of relationships this year, and I accept that not all of them can be mended. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. There we go, that's the spirit. It's been about 3 weeks since that call between Kaminari and Mineta. 3 weeks since Mineta's verbal declaration of wanting to change. And 3 weeks since Mineta had a chance to really look back at himself and reflect. Since then, the two have working together on how to properly apologize to the girls. Mineta had spent the majority of his time thinking, trying to learn more about himself, and taking the time to really understand his surroundings. And before he knew it, it was time. Mineta was fidgeting in his seat. 𝗀𝗀𝗆 left a while ago for an emergency teacher meeting and it just left him there to drown in his thoughts. Was he seriously about to do this? Was he really ready to take that chance? Should he have taken more time to think about this? No. He can't try and talk himself out of it. Not again. Not anymore. He was ready and he wasn't about to let his negative thoughts alter his decision. What happens today will make the start of a new year. A new life. And most importantly a new Mineta. He quietly drew in a deep breath and counted to 5 before releasing the air, hoping to take away his nerves too. He looked around the room, his eyes raking over every tall, to him at least, build-in figure before landing on the ground of girls chatting away in the corner of the class. Suddenly, his legs began to swing back and forth and his fingers strummed a tune against the smooth desk, his nerves and fears flooding in. Was he really about to do this? Could he really do this? Calm down Minoru, it's gonna be okay. I got this. Mineta jumped down from his seat, looking front to Kaminari who looked back with a bright smile and his thumbs up, mouthing a quick you got this. Slowly, the boy made his way over. He was chewing at his lip so hard, a metallic taste began to spread across his mouth. Taking in a final breath, Mineta tapped against the leg of one of the girls. Mineta. Do you need something? Hey Mono. Yes, I believe I do need to talk to you, all of you. Really? It's something I've been needing to talk to you all about. I've been thinking about this for weeks and the reason I took so long was that I need to find self-forgiveness before actually seeking physical forgiveness. A friend of mine's taught me that. It's me, I'm that friend. Guys, I'm literally so awesome what? I could even become a therapist with this smart-ass brain of mine type of happy emoji. Shut up. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry. Sorry? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And this is an apology that has been very long overdue. Mineta, let me speak. I've been working mad long on this speech and if you make me forget it you'll be the ones asking for my forgiveness type of 5 fingers to the face emoji. The way that I treated you, girls, from day one. From the touch and groping to the nasty lewd comments I'd make about you, all of you. Those are the kind of actions that have me staying away at night regretting my decisions and wishing my behaviors away. Mineta, I'm not finished. Bro interrupt me again. I fucking dare you bro type of 5 fingers to the face emoji. I know this apology probably means nothing to you all considering the countless attempts of harassment throughout the year. But I do hope that with this statement, a new window of opportunities is open for us to become true classmates and even maybe one day friends. By now Mineta was down on his knees, his head pressed against the floor as silent tears spilled from the corners of his eyes and down his cheeks. He didn't even remember getting into this position, but the painful throb he felt zing through his legs gave him the impression that he's been there for a while and that a bruise is sure to form there. Hesitantly, Mineta lifted his head, flinching a bit when he realized the girls were staring right back at him, all with mixed and different emotions. Stand up, Mineta. Why are you guys crying? Oh no, did I make you guys cry? That wasn't what was supposed to happen. No. Don't worry, it's just. That apology meant a lot. But that doesn't mean we completely forgive you. That what? A 3-minute apology doesn't make up for the year-long harassment we had suffered because of you. Toru, no, she's right. You thought your little speech would make us forget what you did to us. No. That's what I was trying to say. I know that your forgiveness is something that's just given because of a few words. I have to earn it. And I will everything in my power to do so. I promise. The touching, the groping, the comments. Those shits really fuck with our self-esteem and confidence. We suffered and doubted ourselves because of what, 𝗀𝗏𝗏? What? I'm saying what I think. Last I checked I was entitled to my opinion. I understand that, but stop speaking like you're our spokesperson. What, so you forgive him? Just like that? After everything he's done? No, not fully anyway. But it's progress. A step in the right direction. He hasn't done anything in months, and this shit has clearly been eating him up. If he's making an effort to change, why can't we? You just don't get it, do you? He's a fucking perv. And you think a slobby apology with tears is gonna make up for it? He's been harassing us since the day we fucking met. It's not gonna change who he was. Haven't you been paying attention? He clearly said that he knows an apology won't make us fully forgive him. Then why is he even bothering? Because he's trying to change. You too? 𝗀𝗏𝗏 looked around, her face full of anger and betrayal. The whole class was silent and were watching them, piecing together pieces of the conversation and understanding the situation. Mineta was sitting up on his knees, his hands folded over his lap as more tears silently poured down his face and his lips tucked into his mouth. 𝗀𝗏𝗏 scoffed and shook her head at the sight. Pity points. You know what? I'm not doing this. 𝗀𝗏𝗏. Oh, so now you want to talk? When I have nothing left to say. 𝗴𝗶𝗿𝗀, no, I'm done. Tell Mr. 𝗴𝗏𝗏 I'm sick and I went home. The class watched as 𝗀𝗏𝗏 violently shoved her books into her bag before walking out the class, slamming the door behind her. The class remained silent, not knowing what was left to do or say. Mr. 𝗴𝗏𝗏 came back shortly after. He examined the class. 𝗀𝗏𝗏 was gone, the girls weren't as chatty as normal, and Mineta's puffy red eyes and his muffled sniffling were heard even from behind his desk. Even 𝗴𝗏𝗏 seemed too stunned to talk. No one knew what to do. Even when he gave them free time to catch up on past work and study, none of them moved and stayed in place. Almost as if they were scared to shatter the little wall of tranquility they had left. In the dorms. Mineta sat on the couch in the common room. His leg was propped up to help ease the bruise on it and a pillow was thrown over his eyes to block out the bright lightning as he went over the day's events. Fuck, did that take a lot out of him. From the apology to the arguing between the girls, it was too much. And he was the center of it all. He felt his eyelids get heavy as he traveled deeper into his thoughts. He was floating in the mess of his mind when he thought he heard someone call out to him, the noise getting louder and louder each time before it became almost unbearable. It wasn't until he saw a hand reach to him and felt the pressure of something holding onto him did he startle out of his wake ready to attack. Fuck, finally. You're awake. You're Erica? I'm high. Hello. Well, just get straight to the point. What you said in the classroom. Did you mean it? Huh? Your apology. Don't tell me it was so meaningless that you forgot. Because if you seriously think that I went up against literally all of my friends just for a fake-ass apology for nothing, trust me, you will be dealt with type of caution emoji. Huh? What? No. It's just that you guys caught me off guard. I did just wake up. Where are the others? I figured you all would have wanted to talk to me together. The others don't really want to talk right now. They need a moment to process things. We just wanted to hear more before we each think for ourselves. What do you want to hear then? Why'd you do it? Was it just for fun and now that you're bored you decided to apologize and move on with your life? Why did you put us through that? 𝗀𝗏𝗏 may have been harsh about it, but what she said wasn't wrong. What you did to us was just horrible and the things we went through. Being a woman in the hero course was hard enough, but what you and the other guys put us through was just too much. I didn't know. So why'd you do it? So, how do I put this? I'm, kinda, sort of, gay. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gay. You think you can do whatever the hell you want just because you're gay? He's gay, guys. Is this a fucking joke? Wait, that's not what I'm trying to say. No, I think I get it. You think cause you're a gay little boy you can go around touching whatever and whoever you see, right? No. You got it wrong. Please listen. No, I think I listened enough. Now it's time, so, please. Let's just listen. Thank you. I'm gay. Well, at least I think I am. Have thought about it for a long time now. When I try to talk about it with people and seek comfort, I guess, I was always shut down. I was told that my little boy's brain is just confused because I reached that stage in my development where I started noticing the different genders and anatomy. I was still in junior high then, so I guess it was understandable, but the crushes and the staring never went away. But I knew that if others found out, if my family found out, I would be resented and black sheep. So I tried to change it. Gaslight myself into thinking I was into girls. And look where that got me. I understand where you're coming from, Mineta. Being forced to hide around the people who are meant to be there for you is hard. But that doesn't justify any of your actions. Your sexuality doesn't make you above others. I know, and that's why I'm apologizing. I know forgiveness won't come easy, but I'm willing to keep trying. Give us some time to think about it, okay? Yay. Yeah. As much time as you need. Mineta walked over to his room sagging after a long and hard day of training. His back was hunched as his body sagged and his feet shuffled and dragged against the floor as he made his way up the stairs. Pain groans of agony filled the air and sore muscles tensed up and clenched together. He'd have to take a very, very cold shower tonight. He made it to his room, fumbling with his keys a bit before finally entering it and unlocking the door. Upon entering, his foot slipped on something, tripping him. He let out a cussed breath as his knees hit the ground. He turned, looking over where he tripped to find a sealed envelope. Slowly and cautiously he opened it and pulled out the paper. It was a handwritten note. Hey Mineta, it's us, the girls. Sorry for the old-fashioned letter. None of us had your number and it's too embarrassing for us to try to ask the others for it after the argument we had when we last did talk. We're going to try and make this quick and simple. Meet us at ground beta after dinner. We'll give you our decision tonight. Mineta was excited. After nearly 3 months of waiting, he was finally getting an answer. He knew that for some of them, forgiveness was impossible, not after everything he's done. But he was willing to accept the consequences and their decision, whether it was good or bad. After dinner, Mineta quickly made his way over to ground beta. His palm was so sweaty as his nerves became more and more apparent. As he arrived, he already saw the girls there, huddled together talking amongst themselves. It was 𝗀𝗏𝗏 who pointed out his arrival to the others. Hi Mineta. Hey 𝗀𝗏𝗏. So what did you guys want to talk about? We've all come down to a decision. Don't be so stiff. We're not gonna gang up on you and beat you to a pulp. Unless you provoke us. Right, sorry. We've all decided to make an effort toward forgiveness. Now at the rate that total forgiveness is achieved, that's more of a self-judgment. We all have our self-entitled opinions about when it'd feel right, so we'll start at the baseline and take our time out of the course. Soft slow tears were streaming down Mineta's face. They were going to forgive him. They really were. He couldn't believe how happy that made him feel. Happy is even a good word for it. No word in the world could explain this wonderful feeling bubbling in his chest and throughout his body. Thank you. And I can't say how much I want to go back and change. I'm so sorry. Stop saying sorry. Yes, what you did really fucked with us all, but since you're making an effort to change, it would make sense for us to make an effort to forgive. Thank you. I'll make sure you won't regret it. Comma. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Then hurry the hell up. Kakan. It's literally too damn early for you to be throwing a fit like this type of so tired I can cry face. Shut up Deku. Simon man. Let's go check on the others. Kami obviously doesn't know what we're doing here. Bro you too? I do know, I just can't say it until he gets here. And who is this he? I am he. And? Why am I here? I want to leave. Then leave Kakan. Since you don't want to listen to me, I am just going to treat you like the little bitch you are type of annoyed face. Midobro isn't having it with you man. Sucks to suck bro type of loser face. Shut up. Mineta, what is all of this about? I made Kami bring you guys here because I have someone I wanted you guys to meet. And you couldn't have done a Zoom call or something? Katsuki. What I'm just saying. No number. Let the man cook. I agree. It's 8 in the morning. I don't even wake up this early for school. But school starts at Toru, please. If I'm not going to have it with them, then I'm definitely not going to have it with you type of 5 fingers to the face emoji. Okay. Who are we meeting today Mineta? That would be me. Now who the fuck are you? Kenji. What's up Kenji? How you doing Ken? Hey Ken. Oh. Now what the flippity flappity fuck is going on type of shock face. Hey girls, how you all been? Oh new people. I love new people. Hi, how you doing? My name is Kenji. Nice to meet you, Kenji. Kenji's kinda sort of. His boyfriend. I'm his boyfriend. So straightforward, but yes, this is my man type of nervous face. You're gay. Todoroki. What? I just asked a question. Oh, so he doesn't get smacked. I see you're picking favorites type of jealous face. Shut up. No it's fine. Yes Todoroki, I'm gay. Thank you for trusting us with this Mineta. It's nice to meet you, Kenji. I'm Midoriya. Nice to meet you too Midoriya. Nita has told me a lot about you guys. Shut your mouth. They don't need to know what I talk about type of threatening face. Wait, how did you meet the girls? Cause we were the ones that hooked them up. Yeah, they got together a few weeks back. Yeah. Well since we are in the spirit of Pride Month. I'm bisexual. I'm so happy I get to share this part of my life with my friends type of excited face. I had a chance? Huh? Pardon me type of shock face. I had a chance and I missed it? Girl, what is she? I cold being your girlfriend. What? I fucking knew it. What did I tell you? I knew it. But Hugo Katsuki is never wrong. And when I tried to tell you, you'd say Kakan Eureka-san doesn't see me like that, stop overreacting. Okay, but he ate that Deku voice though. I had a chance and I completely missed it. I would have been the best girlfriend there is. No girl would have compared to me bro, just give me a chance and you'll see type of betrayed face. You never stood a chance. Not against me you did. Or ever will. Kakan. He and his fat ass have been mine since junior high suck my. Kakan please. You need to really shut the fuck up this instant type of embarrassed face. Oh wait. Forgot you can't. Why? Cause I am decusexual. You snooze you lose ho type of 5 finger to the face emoji. Bro. Kakan. But Hugo. I said what I said. Also, Deku and I are dating. If you could just look here at this amazing picture of the two of us on our recent date, you can obviously see that Deku is the MILF wife and I'm the hardworking forever handsome husband type of bragger face. Eat shit pink cheeks. I bet you wish you were me right now. I know I would type of loser face. I can't believe you just did that. Are you not ashamed type of facepalm face? I can. And that all that matters. You fell for this underbaked Pomeranian. I can't believe it either. You better believe it. I can't be a single father. We don't have kids. We aren't even married. If that's what you believe. Oh. Your friends are so fun Nita. I should have met them sooner. I'm so sorry about this Ken. I want to lie and say that they aren't usually like this but I just can't type of crying face. I'm a raging lesbian and Momo is my wife. Jirao. It's a hard knock life. We're not even married. In my head we are. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. What I say goes bro type of loving face. She gets it. Shut your mouth. Well, I'm poly and dating EG and Han. I snagged 2 boys when half of you can't even snag one. Hashtag be jealous type of happy face. Okay I didn't know we were coming out like that but okay type of blushing face. My boyfriends look so cute type of loving face. Get it, babe. I'm demi-pansexual. I'm asexual. Of course, you are you narcissistic ass bitch. Now what the fuck did this piece of broccoli on drugs just say to me type of shocked face. Watch your meals Izuku, I'm coming for you. So sorry but I have a boyfriend who does that. Yes, I just said that type of bitchy face. You dirty ass motherfucker type of bombastic side-eye face. You. Shut up 𝗀𝗏𝗏 that's why you're single. Why did I know you were going to say that? And for a matter of fact I'm dating 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏. What would you like to go out with me? Oh. So straightforward, yes. Happy wife, happy life. See? There's no way that counts. What I'm not single. But you just, let it go, babe, just let it go. But she just, I know babe, I know. Let's go get some juice. Well then. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month babe.